There is a manufacturing company which purchases the raw material, and they purchase the raw material from a particular entity, and the raw material reaches the company at 3-4 days time. So while entering the details of purchases, they just enter the only the date of the invoice, the purchase invoice. They don't mention any other date. Now, as an internal auditor of a company, how do you comment on this, where the company enters only the purchase date of the invoice, but they don't mention anything where the goods is in transit for, like, say, 3-4 days? How do you deal with the situation like this, actually, where the goods are in transit for 3-4 days? Now, internal audit is a continuous critical appraisal of functioning of the entity to suggest any improvements and to add value, to strengthen their governance mechanism, strategic risk management, and internal control of the organization. Internal audit involves evaluation of internal control, which also focuses on design, implementation, and operating effectiveness of the internal control. So design, implementation, and operating effectiveness of the internal control. Now, in the given situation, what has happened? Information system just captures the date of the purchase invoice, and it does not capture any other details. See, you would have recorded the purchases, but that day we would have not have the inventory. The inventory will be in transit. You will think that, okay, inventory is available in the stores, but actually it is in transit. So the date of receipt of the stock also should be entered, which they are missing out. So there is a design defectiveness in the internal control of the organization. The controls are not designed in a proper manner. There is a defectiveness in the design of the control of the organization. Now, in such case, this will be a violation. Just mentioning the date of the purchase invoice, you should also mention the date on which the invoice is received. Now, this stands to be a complete violation altogether, and you're not complying with the provisions of GST law as well. Okay, I'll see in the next video.